Okay, so here I am in New Zealand. I think this is my 5th day or something. As I said earlier, awesome decision to come to New Zealand. Just absolutely great decision. As I watch the evening news and I see that snow blowing across the northeast and other parts of the country, I find myself thinking, thank God I'm not there. So if you are there, you know, all the best to you. I really wish you the best in dealing with that stuff. But anyway, so today, going someplace, well, I'm not sure if it's special. I think it's special. I've been told it's special. And it's Orewa. Orewa. It's on the north shore of Auckland. And I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. It's like Orewa or Orewa or just something like that. Wait a minute, my off-camera guide is telling me. One moment, I'll be right back. I'm sorry?
Just Orewa.
Orewa. Orewa.
Mm-hmm.
Orewa. Okay, there you have it. That's the off-camera tour guide there. So it's Orewa. I can't say it. Anyway, supposedly there are some cheese factories, and there is beautiful beaches, and maybe who knows? Maybe even a Starbucks. We'll see. So we'll bring you along for the lovely trip here in New Zealand. It's a wonderful summer day. Today is January 3rd, I think. So all right, here we go. Okay, first stop is, it's not Starbucks, it's actually called the Coffee Club. And I am going to try something here that's been really recommended. Down in New Zealand, they don't, I think they have cappuccinos, but they have a drink here, and the drink is called a flat white. So I am going to order a flat white. And this is John. John, you're what they call a Kiwi, right?
Kinda.
Kind of. Were you born here?
No, I was from Korea, but I lived here for like 13 years now.
Oh, okay. So good. So we're going to do a YouTube video.
Yeah.
And I was telling everybody back in America that follows me that down here you guys have a flat, what's called a flat white.
Yes, we do.
What is a flat white?
It's basically what French people that British drink. It's basically a latte with less froth moment.
It's a latte with less
froth, which
less
is like
froth.
bubbles. Milk bubbles and
Yes.
more milk.
Is it like a cappuccino?
No, it's cappuccino got more froth. So if froth is this much, latte is about this much, and flat white is about this much.
And are you good at making flat whites?
Well, hopefully.
Because this is going to be my first flat white.
Sure.
I've never had a flat white before.
Yeah.
If I like it, I might have to move to New Zealand. Okay, so I'll let you get on with it. So order me up a flat white, please.
We got.
I don't know. Let me talk to my tour guide whether we're going to have it here or takeaway. Okay. Okay, so the moment has arrived. My flat white. So it looks good. It's got a nice little. I don't know if you can see this here or not. The little design up on the top there. There you go. So that is a flat white, and I don't know oh, look at that. That looks just very, very, very nice. So I'm going to dig into my, well, not dig in, I'm going to enjoy my flat white here on the way to Orewa. Okay. So anyway, I have a feeling that's not the last time I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing the name of something down here. But we'll find out about that, huh? All right. So we'll be back from we'll be back from our next stop. Okay, does it get much better than this? I'm on my way to Orewa, and I've got John Denver playing. And one of the things I love about meeting people from around the world is sharing things with them that, you know, they probably have never been exposed to, such as movies like When Harry Met Sally, for example, or books like The Pillars of the Earth, or music like John Denver, Leaving on a Jet Plane. So hopefully by the end of my stay here in New Zealand, my tour guide here sitting next to me will know the lyrics to some of these songs, and then her and I can sing together as we drive to places like Orewa. So we're going to just enjoy the scenery, and we'll be there shortly. All right, so we're just arriving here into Orewa, or you know what, in English I guess we'd say Orewa, O-R-A, like iron ore, and then wa, or Orewa. But anyway, so we are just arriving here, and I have to say that the tour guide that they assigned me, you know, when I arrived here, the tour guide that was assigned to me is doing a very good job. You know, I was very fortunate to have you know, found such a wonderful tour guide showing me all these wonderful places. So we will, I guess I would, my tour guide was just telling me that, you know, like Australia has their Gold Coast, I think that's what it's called, right? The Gold Coast. We're going to go see the Gold Coast of New Zealand. And I think there's some cheese factories here. So we'll see. Look at those trees, actually. Those trees are pretty cool. I'll zoom in on them. Okay. So there you see some beautiful, beautiful trees, and then I'll come back out, and there's some, looks like the beach. There's a beach everywhere around here, it seems. So we'll continue on and get to our destination here shortly. All right, so this is the first stop on our tour, and you know, if you thought the Orewa was hard to pronounce, boy, wait till you get a hold of this one. This is called, I think I can get in here on the name. There you go. My tour guide said the W is like an F, so it's Puhoi. Oh, I know that word. That's peninsula. So we're looking at a peninsula here. So you can see the beautiful peninsula here in Wangaparaoa or something like that. Anyway, this is a very popular spot. People will come here and they'll rent vacation homes, both tourists from abroad as well as the locals. I'll zoom in and give you a nice view of some of those beachfront properties that you can rent here down under. So we're going to head on our way and go see some cheese factories. So this is the Gold Coast of New Zealand. Okay, my guide has brought me to what is called the Puhoi Valley Cafe and Cheese Store. So it's a cheese cellar and tasting, and I'm going to take you inside and see if we can't enjoy some beautiful New Zealand cheese. You can see there's some people sitting here on the terrace enjoying a nice summer day. Oh, and they have live jazz days Sunday 1 to 4. Something to keep in mind. In a couple weeks, my tour guide and I are going to be going to a pizza and Pinot day at a winery. So here we are in the Puhoi Cafe and Cheese Store. So let's go take a look at some of the delectables. Cheese tasting is always good. I wish my dad were here and sampling some of the cheese. Yeah. Sampling of some of the different cheese that you might get here. Oh, and they have ice cream. There's their beautiful ice cream that you see.
We're going to go for...
You got to be careful to pace yourself when you're traveling as much as I do, and not to eat more than you really should. But then they have a really nice lake right down here. I'll take you down to the lake. And some ducks. What a beautiful day, without question. Absolutely wonderful. All right, I found my way over to a sampling of the cheeses that they have here, and a lovely lady named Lisa was just telling me that you taste cheeses similar to how you taste wines. You start, well, Lisa, I'll let you say that. How do you start tasting
cheeses? You start from the milder cheeses and you work up to the stronger flavored cheeses.
The milder cheeses. I've got to get used to your accent. So you start with a milder cheese and you work up to the stronger cheese. The stronger cheese is the blue cheese?
Yes, and the 7-year-old cheddar.
Okay, and what's your mildest cheese?
Our mildest cheese would probably be traditional Greek and the soft white molded. And then the Gouda and the Hivati, the mild plain Gouda and the Goudas, and the Hivati and the hard cheeses.
And what's your favorite?
Ooh. I really like the cumin seed Gouda. I really like double cream brie, the cheddars. I actually quite like them all.
Oh, well, may I try a blue cheese, please?
Indeed.
Thank you.
So this is part of the baked blue.
Looks wonderful. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to try this cheese, and I'm going to get out of the way and let some other folks taste some of these wonderful cheeses as well.
You've got 2 more to go yet.
I got 2 more to go.
2 more blues anyway.
2 more blues, huh? All right.
That's the Americana wax, and that's the sweet fruity.
Wow. That's wonderful.
And this is your Gorgonzola style.
Okay.
Gorgonzola style.
Oh, that looks great. All right. Well, thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
I really
My
appreciate
pleasure.
it. You have a
Lovely to meet
lovely
you.
day, okay?
You too.
Okay, just on my way out the door, I noticed some pictures of the, I guess these are some folks from way back when that were associated with the cheese factory. Maybe that's the founding family there. Zoom in and give you a look of the man. Little did he know when this picture was being taken that he would end up one day on YouTube of all things. And then here is another couple up here. Who knows? Maybe that's his in-laws. And you notice that they're not holding hands. So I don't think things have changed. I guess when you've been married for so many years, you stop holding hands. Is that possible? But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to find out. Okay, so stop to feed the ducks. Very suspicious of the camera.
Yeah.
Just up the road from the cheese factory where we were just tasting some delectable cheese, we find our way at a very famous pub. It's called the Puhoi Pub, and a very popular spot. A lot of people milling about, and as you can see, there's a lot of motorcycle Harley Davidsons parked here, so a lot of bikers enjoying coffee or a beer or whatever at the pub. And then just behind me is the Slow Water Trading Post, and this is the Puhoi Hotel and Stables. So I'm going to take a walk and look at some of the items for sale here at the Slow Water Trading Post. See what you might see. It's very similar to what you would see in the southwest of America. So let's take a look inside and see what all they have in this little place. Looks very Native American. Yeah.
It should be.
Yeah.
I would say so, yeah.
This one.
Uh-huh.
Not made in China or...
Yeah, no.
I got told this morning some
Lot of-
Americans came in and they said, oh, I bet you it's all made in China.
Yeah, it's all Native American, Native American goods here.
Absolutely. Tell us something.
So mosey on over to the pub. Maybe get myself a beer. Beer actually sounds pretty good. Looks like there's a hotel here as well. Wow. Look at this. A lot of pictures. Newspaper clippings. Sydney welcomes the Pope. What an interesting place. Look at all the stuff posted up on the wall. Take a moment and let you absorb some of that. You know, I gotta say that I am really, really lucky. It looks like you see all these different currencies from different places around the world posted up on the wall. United. Wow. You know, I was just thinking to myself, you know, coming on down here to New Zealand, how fortunate I am to have met Ina. Ina, if you're watching this video, you know, I can't tell you how much I appreciate everything that you're doing and how much I'm enjoying spending time with you. You really are you're a wonderful woman, Ina. You can be challenging at times, but what woman can't be, you know? So I still have the Christmas tree up. Okay. So I don't know what else is in store on the day here. I'm sure we're going to head up to the beach. Here's an interesting artifact on the wall. A guitar in memory of New Zealand something. Wow. Let's see what's on the menu over here. So for 15 New Zealand dollars, it'd be 12 US dollars, you can have some mussel fritters and salad, or you can have a fresh New Zealand tarakihai in beer batter with chips and salad, garlic prawns. Seafood chowder. And there's your menu. Oh, and look at this. They've got pictures of rugby teams up on the wall. Rugby's real popular here in New Zealand. And the team in New Zealand, the Auckland team is called, I just learned this, they're called the All Blacks. So I'd like to go see a pro game here before my time down under is through. So continuing on our journey up the Gold Coast of New Zealand here on the North Shore, we find our way to the Honey Center. And I'm sure that if Winnie the Pooh were a Kiwi, this is where he would probably be hanging out most of the time. So I was asked if I wanted to go do some wine tasting or go to the Honey Center. And I said, oh honey, let's go taste some honey. So this is the Honey Center, New Zealand. And as you can see, Winnie the Pooh would be one happy bear if he were here in New Zealand. And if I come around You see all these folks standing. They got everything here. There's a nice little teddy bear. My mom loves teddy bears. There's a nice teddy bear for you, Mom. And you can see all the other items they have here for sale. And here, are these real bees?
Yes, they are.
They are. Oh, look at
And
that.
this is the queen.
The queen where?
This is here.
Where is the queen?
This is the queen.
How do you know this? Okay.
That one.
I thought you were the queen. Look at all of these bees. Wow. You just never know what you're going to see on one of my videos, do you, folks? Huh?
No.
You just never know what you're going to see on a video that I upload. Just a lovely place. Okay. The wonderful world of honeybees. Okay, so as the day draws to a near, what a better way to end it with a wonderful, wonderful dinner. And I'm having my tour guide for dinner, my shy tour guide. So she's very, very shy, but maybe one day, I don't know, maybe one day she'll join us. So this is the very first dinner that I've made for my lovely tour guide, and I will toast her. Cheers. Put your glass over here so people really know that I'm not imagining things. Okay, there you go. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this day that we've spent together, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Who knows? Okay, bye-bye.